back to my channel and happy freaking new year. I have such a positive outlook on this year. This is the year that I graduate from college. I love my job. I am so mentally happy. 2018, you are my year. Let's go. And anyway, I'm super excited. So anyway, I'm not going to blabber a whole lot before I get into the video, but today's video is an exciting one for me because I got an iPhone 8 and I'm so excited about this. I absolutely love it. It's what I was vlogging on earlier today, and let me just say the video quality is so much better than my old phone. And it also has great storage, so I'm finally able to have the apps that I want and without worrying that I'm going to run out of memory. So overall, I just really like this phone. So this is the iPhone 8, and I have an OtterBox case, and I'm going to show you guys everything that's on my iPhone 8. I personally love these videos and seeing what apps people use, so I hope that you guys do too. And in this video, you will see all the social media that I use, and if you're interested in following me on any of those will be in the description box down below. But without further ado, let's get into the video. I'm really excited to show you guys what's on my iPhone 8. So let's go. Alright, so starting out, I'm just going to unlock my phone, and I have the basic necessities on the bottom, like the phone, camera, Google Chrome, and my text messages. But let's actually get into the good stuff. So at the top, I just have my calendar, and then obviously the photos. Then I have my alarms, which I set like 6 alarms every morning, so don't judge me. And then I just keep the app store right there in case I want to download any extra apps. Then I have the maps settings, which I don't really use, and then the notes, which I do use for like grocery lists or just like to-do lists. This is a super, super helpful feature. Then I have the Gmail app, which I don't really check, and then all of my social media is in one folder. So this is my Facebook, and all of my social media will be linked down below if you want to check it out. But I thought this was super funny because I just bought this ring right before it advertised it to me. And then we've got my Snapchat, which I do use a lot, so make sure to check me out there. And Instagram is by far my most used app. I absolutely love it, so definitely check that out. This is my Instagram feed. I love it, so don't judge. And then we've got Twitter, which I don't use as much, but I'm trying to use a little more just because I like following a bachelor live tweeting, so... Next, I use this app called Marco Polo, which basically is a video chat that allows you to talk to 1 or 2 or 3 or however many people you want to put in one chat. But I use this with my 2 best friends, and I absolutely love this app. It keeps us connected even though one of us lives on the other side of the country, so it's great. And then, of course, we've got YouTube. Check out my YouTube channel. Just kidding, you're already watching it. But if you want to check out my last video, it was what I got for Christmas, so that's super fun. And then we have Pinterest, which I use sometimes, and I do like using it for inspiration. So if you check out my Pinterest, you'll see like hair tips or like health tips. So that's mostly what I use that for. And then we've got Netflix, of course, which is a must. I have been watching Fuller House lately, but some of my absolute Netflix faves are Friends, The Office, The Fosters, and That 70s Show. Alright, moving on to Hulu. I have been loving Hulu. I have Hulu Plus, and I mostly have it for The Bachelor, but I also really like watching The Good Place and The Mindy Project, which just ended, and obviously Bob's Burgers. Alright, moving on to the good stuff. This is my photo and video folder, which has a ton of stuff, so let's start off with Square Ready, which is an app that I use to get white borders around my photos, but it also allows you to do like a soft colored image type border, which is really cool. Then I use Facetune to whiten the backgrounds of my photos, and this is pretty much all I use this app for, but it's great. And then I have Square Ready for video. Next, we've got my favorite editing app, which is ViscoCam, and my favorite filters are A5 and F2, but I use this on pretty much all of my photos, and I really genuinely just love it. The next 3 apps I have are FaceTime, Portrait, and Camera Plus, which I've used a little, but don't use any of them a whole lot, but I want to learn how to use them a little more. And then we've got Color Story, which is amazing. It's a pretty new app that I have, but it allows for you to choose filters like most photo editing apps, but it also has really, really cool effects, which I'll show you right here, which allow for kind of like light leaks or bokeh effects or color flares, and I just really, really like them. It's something I definitely want to play around with more. Then I've got Live Collage, InstaSize, and then Facetune 2, which I use a lot. It's pretty new, and this is a paid for app, but I have a free trial. But it's super cool. It allows you to change like your eye size and your face size and just like so many different things. It's so fun to play around with. Go check it out. I love it. Alright, moving on from photos, I have my music folder, which has GarageBand, which I don't use, but Spotify, which I love. I have Spotify Premium, and I'm going to show you my 2 favorite playlists of the moment. This one is absolute gold. Go check it out. And then the other one that I really like is a Love Songs and Chill, which is very nice. And then I just have the music app, and then my shopping folder. I have way too many shopping apps, but my favorite store is Forever 21, so that's the first one I'm going to show you guys. But I also have Amazon, I have American Eagle, and then I have Society 6, which is super cool. And Society 6 is basically this website where artists print their work on pillows and blankets and mugs, and it's super cool. It's one of my favorite stores, and the stuff is just really cute. And then we've got Urban Outfitters, PacSun, Romwe, Shein, and The Hunt. And then, of course, Target, which I love. I've also got Pink. I just have so many. I have Boohoo, Victoria's Secret, Adore Me, ASOS, Charlotte Russe, and then I have this cool couponing app, which is basically an app that allows you to get cash back on purchases. It's called Ibotta. Now I have my other folder, which has a lot of weird stuff. The first thing is Trulia, so I can creep on cute houses. And then I have Word Swag, which I've had on my phone for a while. This is one of my purchased apps, but basically you take a photo and then you can choose a quote or randomize a quote and, you know, customize some really cool word art. It's really fun, and I upload these to my Instagram all the time. I highly, highly recommend this app. I love it. Next, I have the CW app, which I'm not gonna lie, I have solely because Crazy Ex-Girlfriend is one of my favorite TV shows. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's on Netflix and the CW app. And then I have Safari, the City mobile app, podcasts, iBooks, which I do occasionally use to read. And then, of course, I have Airbnb, which I love. Again, I really like creeping on cute houses, so that's 100% why I have it. Plus, it's fun to plan trips in your head. This is a super cute house that I've saved for a potential trip, so that's exciting. Next, we've got the boring utilities folder with like the calculator, the voice memos, find your iPhone. But there are 2 cool apps in here, which is the Venmo app, which is a money transferring app, and Penny, which is kind of like a budgeting helpful app. Then I've got my health folder, which has a FODMAP helper app in it, which is a FODMAP diet. It tells me what foods I can and can't eat on this diet. And then I have Fit Nation, which I have not used a whole lot, but it's really intriguing because it allows for you to pick a meal plan and an exercise plan. And guys, I'm just trying to get in shape, so that's why I have these apps. It's fine. And then I have the health app that they require you to have. And the last 2 apps I have are super random. We have the Whisper app, which is basically this anonymous, funny, serious posting where people can post whatever they want to random images. And then we've got the Bitmoji app, which is where you turn yourself into a little avatar. And then you send cute Bitmojis to people. And that is everything on my iPhone 8. Alright guys, so that is what is on my iPhone 8. I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure to subscribe to see the upcoming videos on my channel. I hope you are all excited about the new year and are just happy and healthy, and I'm just wishing the best for all of you. So until my next video, bye guys, love you.